Hey guys, and you might remember this. Nope, a bit further back. Please appreciate the teaser poster, it took me a long time to make. Alright, here's all the sets. No, that's next week. Just a quick break, this video releases on Pi Day, so happy Pi Day everybody. But today, I want to discuss these guys. Today we're gonna be making some changes to them. A few weeks after I published my second video in the Ninjago Chrono-Dive series, a little something arrived in my LEGO store. And the second I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It's the ninja character display. This set is amazing. It isn't quite the topic of conversation, but I mean, just look at it. It's incredible. It doesn't really fit in frame in my current setup, but yeah, let's just get it out of the way. Some things will have to change for
kind of consistency there.
For example, I already did this at the end of the last video, but I'm going to change Zane's hands to white. I also created a collectible for this wave, which I had just completely forgotten about before, and they are the elemental essences. So they're basically the essences of each of the ninja's elemental powers, and one of them would be the Super Bolt, which is going to have a slightly different origin than the others, but like Lloyd's power is weird, so it's going to fit. Also, this doesn't really look like any of the other designs that I made, but it'll have to do. So here are all my designs for the elemental essences, and they're pretty basic, so you don't really need to go through them all at once. But originally, Cole's was just gonna be these two pieces here from the Eternal sets, but I decided to put it on a handle to match the rest of the weapons better. As for Nia's and Kai's, they're both exact recolors of each other, which actually does make a lot of sense when you think about it. For Jay's, I actually used a lightning effect piece from LEGO Marvel, so I think that turned out really well. As for the Ice Elemental Essence, I actually used this piece that originally came on Scarlet Witch in the 2015 Hulkbuster attached to a white clip piece, because this looks really a lot like ice because of like the sharp angles on it. I don't know, it just kind of looks like ice. And Lloyd's, I discussed it in last episode, it's just the Super Bolt, so you kind of already know what it looks like. And those are my designs for the elemental essences, which will be the collectibles in this wave, and you're gonna see them pop up a lot as the months go on and I show you more sets. Keeping the Lloyd theme, the next episode is about Lloyd's vehicle and Jay's vehicle. Lloyd's vehicle is called Lloyd's Green Blade, so we're gonna have to add some green blades. Now, I said that the katanas were gonna be important to the vehicle, but here they are gold. Notably not green. These katanas are slightly smaller, but they'll do the trick. Unfortunately, this can't be Lloyd's only weapon. And we can give him his silver Season 8 sword or his golden Season 11 sword. I'm personally gonna go with the golden one because it fits better in his color scheme, but I'm not gonna keep it like this. Like with Kai's sword, I added a stud with a hole in it that represents the color of each ninja. And now Lloyd is on the same level. But, as I said, I got the ninja character display. So, now I have every ZX ninja minifigure from the 15th anniversary, except for Nia, but she doesn't really count. So, now that I have these 5 minifigures, let's see what I can do with them. Particularly, one of the main things that I was thinking about is giving them all the hoods from the ZX figures, because then all of the hoods except for Nia's would be matching. I think they do plan to use these hoods in Dragon's Rising, except with the accent color of each ninja on the crown instead of the gold. So say Jay would have dark blue and then Cole would have orange or something like that. But let's test this out already. Even though now they all do have matching masks, I still don't think this looks good at all. I'm gonna keep it for Lloyd and maybe for Cole, but not any of these three because Lloyd is the only one that really incorporates gold into his color scheme, so it's the only one where it really works. The others, sure, gold fits with at least Cole and maybe Jay, but it just isn't really part of the color scheme, so it feels weird having it just be there halfway up the figure. Now I'm gonna make a couple more modifications to bring them more in line with each other. I gave Cole the golden katanas that Lloyd had because Nia also has golden katanas, and LEGO just likes to give golden katanas to literally everybody nowadays. After that, I just kind of said screw it and gave Zane the golden shoulder pad that Nia used to have. Then I gave Nia a Tournament of Sources shoulder armor, so she can now hold 2 golden katanas in her shoulder armor instead of having one on her hand. At that point, I just kind of said screw it. You know what? Zane in one set is going to have shoulder armor, and the other set he's going to have a quiver. It's not going to be both at the same time like in Sons of Garmadon, but it's going to be one at a time. So yeah, that was a pretty quick video, but now everybody is fully upgraded. Bye, guys.